So, you're new to action cams, haven't got a big budget, or you're still sitting on the fence on whether to buy the GoPro Hero 9 or the DJI Osmo Action. Well, have no fear, I'm here to help make up your mind, so don't go away. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel where we review tech related to making YouTube videos and other gear recommendations just like this one. So if you're liking this content, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. So you're thinking of buying an action camera and you've come down to the two market leaders, either the GoPro Hero 9 or the DJI Osmo Action. From a quality perspective, both are great, and either way you won't regret your purchase. But in terms of bang for buck, which one is best? Well, in this video, I'll break down the key features of each choice and ultimately tell you which one is better for the money you outlay. Now bear in mind, this isn't going to be a detailed review of each camera, just the key features and the differences between the two. So let's kick off with a price comparison. At the time of making this video, the GoPro Hero 9 Black is available at around $399 US, and the DJI Osmo Action is around $199 US. So essentially at the moment, the GoPro is twice the price of the Osmo Action. Now, bear in mind the GoPro came out only a couple of months ago, whereas the Osmo Action was released in August of last year. There's also speculation that the Osmo Action will be replaced in the near future with an updated version, leading some people to think that's why the price has been heavily discounted in recent weeks. Whatever the reason, that's the price at the moment. So I guess the question then becomes, if you were to buy a camera today, is the GoPro twice as good as the Osmo Action? Now, I think it's fair to say that they are both very good cameras. So the first thing to consider is what you're going to use it for and how often you're going to use it. With the release of the GoPro Hero 9, GoPro really upped their stabilization game when they introduced a feature called horizon leveling. Now, this has taken stabilization to an insane degree, and it is, I believe, the most stable footage you'll see from any camera that isn't stabilized with a physical gimbal. It is truly amazing. Now, when the Osmo Action was released, it came with what they call rock-steady stabilization, and whilst it's very good, it in no way matches the horizon leveling of the GoPro. I've done a video comparing the horizon leveling of the GoPro Hero 9 to the Insta360 Go, and it is amazing. Link to that video is in the description below. So, what about the other features? Let's have a quick run through. Well, they've both got front-facing screens, which makes them handy for vlogging, selfies, or making sure you're getting everything in the frame that you want. Both have preset modes that allow you to switch quickly between, for example, a normal shot to a slow-mo or a time-lapse, and both cameras have a version of both a time-lapse and a hyperlapse, which is like a moving time-lapse. Hey, just quickly, if this video is helping you learn a little bit more about the cameras and give you a little bit of clarity on your decision, hit the like button below. It'll really help out the channel. Cheers, guys. So let's get back into the list. The GoPro has mounts built into the bottom of the camera, so you don't need to use an additional frame to attach to other mounts and accessories. The Osmo Action has a physical button to switch between modes on the fly, whereas on the GoPro you have to use the touchscreen. The picture quality, look, it's great in both cameras, although the GoPro can record up to 5K versus 4K on the Osmo Action, but still both really amazing. Both cameras have removable front lenses, which is really handy to be able to replace if you do smash one. And in the case of the Osmo Action, you can buy a range of third-party lenses like ND filters. For the GoPro Hero 9, you can replace the standard lens, and there's also a max lens mod, which gives an even wider field of view. There are no other lenses available yet because it's really only just come out, but I'd expect early next year there'll be a raft of lens mods available, including ND filters. Apart from those things, and to be fair, even including some of those things, the cameras are very, very similar. But the question was about which one is best for the money. Now, taking all the similarities and differences into account, which one gives you better value for your money, or in other words, better bang for buck? Now, they're both amazing devices in their own right. Fantastic cameras, and you couldn't go wrong with either. Also, in my opinion, the level of quality and features built into these devices these days is often more than we actually need. Not all of us are extreme skiers, mountain bikers, base jumpers. Most of us want to do a bit of vlogging, get some snaps of the kids mucking around at the beach, and some decent stabilized footage of the things we get up to on the weekend. In my opinion, both of these cameras do a more than adequate job at that. So, after having said all of that, in terms of bang for buck, dollar for dollar, I'd go with the Osmo Action. Now remember, this is not a flat out comparison of what is the best camera technically. I've got both, and in my opinion the level of technology built into the GoPro Hero 9 is superior. However, for the day-to-day purposes I described before, the Osmo Action is more than good enough, especially for the money. Now at the moment you could buy 2 Osmo Actions for the price of 1 GoPro. If you're creative, you could use it to capture different angles of the same action or have one as a backup. Now also keep in mind that the Osmo Action is over a year old, while the GoPro 9 is barely a couple of months old. This could mean that DJI are not too far away from releasing an update to the Osmo Action. In fact, I've made a video about what we might expect to see in the Action 2 if and when DJI release one. So check out that video by clicking on the link on the screen now, and I'll see you over there. Cheers guys.